Hi, I'm Damari Gurry. You're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
I'm Altaman Freddie Butler.
I'm Ricardo Baby Gardner, and you are watching the Reggae Boys Commentary.
Reggae.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.
Hi everybody, I'm Darren Moore and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hello everybody, good afternoon. I'm Simon Preston. Welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is the platform where we'll come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. Are you guys ready? Certainly hope you all are doing well. The usual housekeeping matters. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe button. Looking forward to hearing from you all and seeing the comments that have coming in. I've seen comments coming in right now, and certainly we'll get to that momentarily. Just wanted to start on a couple of things so that everybody is abundantly clear and aware. October 23, so it's now Wednesday, October 23, 2024. Time goes by extremely fast, doesn't it? Yeah, it's amazing how time just moves by so quickly. So looking forward to seeing what you all are doing on the description as well. And as you guys see as well, do like up and share as well. Like, share, subscribe, and also use the super chat feature so that you guys can stay more inclined with the grand scheme of things. So before we get into the title of this video, let's talk about Jamaica. Okay? Does everybody know and does everybody realize how important or how special it is to be a Jamaican? Roughly speaking, only 9 million people in the world can say that they are Jamaican, which is just a mere fraction of this planet. And being a Jamaican is not an ordinary feat. Think about what Jamaica has done on the world. And I spent some time yesterday and even today about analyzing some of these things, what we Jamaicans have done to the world. And I just want you to think about this for a moment. The fastest man in the world is a Jamaican. The fastest woman alive is a Jamaican. The fastest T20 century in club cricket is a Jamaican. Chris Gayle, 30 balls, 30 deliveries. The first man to score a T20 international century was a Jamaican. The captain of the West Indies women's team winning the World Cup in 2016, also a Jamaican as well. The highest score for a number 9 batsman in T20 cricket is also a Jamaican. ODI cricket, I should say, a Jamaican in Andre Russell. The highest partnership in one-day international cricket in history was between two Jamaicans, Marlon Samuels and Chris Gale, 372 runs against Zimbabwe in 2015. The most career runs in T20 cricket is held by a Jamaican, 14,562 runs. The highest individual score of 175 is held by a Jamaican. The most T20 centuries held by a Jamaican with 22. The highest T20 strike rate in the world, 169.29, is held by a Jamaican. The most career sixes, 1,056. The only man on the planet to score 4 goals on his international debut was a Jamaican, Luton Keyshawn Shelton. The only man on the planet to score 4 goals on his international debut. I've just highlighted things from 3 sporting disciplines: football, cricket, and track and field. And trust me, I could go to other sporting disciplines as well. I could go to rugby league. I could go to rugby sevens, where the youngest player to ever score a try in the World Cup was a Jamaican in Mikel Facey against Hong Kong in 2018 in San Francisco. We could even go over to sports like lacrosse. The best ever finish by a Caribbean team in a lacrosse World Cup. Jamaica's highest ranked male sports team. The most saves by a goalkeeper in the history of a lacrosse World Cup is through a Jamaican in Nathan McPeak. So I want you to understand and realize that we are a big deal. We are a big deal. Jamaicans are a big deal. In the world, we might be just around 9 million people, 3 million on the island, another 6 million in the diaspora. But we are a big deal because that fraction of the planet, that fraction that we are in this planet, has left a grenade on this planet Earth. Just let that sink in about what we as Jamaicans have done. And we respect everything that has been done. The quality, the ability, the Usain Bolts, the Elaine Thompson-Ears, the Chris Gales, the Marlon Samuels, the Andre Russells, the Nathan McPeaks, the Luton Sheltons, Lindy De La Pena, the first non-European to win a top flight league in England, a Jamaican. So rest assured that Jamaicans are special. We are the line of individuals, of persons that have done great things and have accomplished great things. So never, ever, ever, ever tell yourself that you cannot achieve. Because what is the last 4 letters of the word Jamaican? I-C-A-N. I can. As a Jamaican, you have the ability to do anything on this planet. Anything on this planet. You have the ability to do that. You have the ability to do that. So don't let anybody tell you you cannot, because you are a Jamaican. When I was 12, I was the youngest analyst on television. When I was 19, and to date, I'm the youngest person to win the Prime Minister's Award in my category. All right? And I can go on and on and on. So as a Jamaican, always remember, you are special. You are important. You are worthy. You are capable of great things. Just like Luton Shelton, just like Chris Gale, just like Usain Bolt, just like Andre Russell, just like Nathan McPeak, just like Mikel Facey. And the list goes on and on and on. You are capable of that. And don't forget that. The Lindy De La Penas of this world, the Jill Heron of this world, pioneers of Jamaican football, stamping their class and authority in Europe, winning football matches, scoring goals, winning league titles from right here in Jamaica. So don't let anybody tell you that you're not. I've highlighted many things about what Jamaicans hold records for. The fastest man in the world, fastest woman in the world, the fastest T20 century, the most runs in T20 cricket, the most sixes, the most boundaries in T20 cricket, the highest strike rate, the highest partnership in ODI cricket, all held by Jamaicans. And I'm going to throw in one more grenade to make you say, wow. Do you know what is the longest unbeaten run by any sports team on this planet? The longest unbeaten run of any sports team on this planet stretched from 1980 to 1995. And who was that? The West Indies cricket team, which housed 4 Jamaicans. Jamaicans contributed to the longest unbeaten run in team sport history. Longer than Spain's 50-game unbeaten run or Argentina's unbeaten run. West Indies cricket team, February-March 1980 to February-March 1995. The West Indies went 15 years unbeaten in test series. So just let that sink in right there. Okay? Let that sink in. So just let that sink in. You're special, important, valued. Okay? Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. Drew Ross, aka Drew 40, says, up, Simon, up. Jamaican Englishman says, the king is here. Jamaican Englishman, big up side. Tuffy already says, bless up, Simon. Simon Preston, the best in the business. Oh, that's kind. Tuffy already says, there's no doubt about your credibility and profession. Thanks for all you do. Thank you. I appreciate it. Of course, Cornelius says, like up the stream. Roderick says, Sir P, big up. Lee says, Simon, big up. Desmond Raglan says, I'm in my office right now. Oh, okay. Well, Tuffy already, I'll find out the information and get back to you as soon as possible. I'll do my best on that. All right, we'll do that. Jason Kuna TV says, blessings, Simon. Blessings. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Kirk Baldine says, bless up, Simon. So let's go to the title. Credibility is important. All eyes are on Jamaicans. Persons are watching what we do, what we say, what we do, and sniffing around for clues. And as Jamaicans, persons are looking to us for information. Persons are looking at us for what we say. So let us continue to represent our brand well. Let us continue to represent ourselves well, our family well. And remember that we all want the same thing. And that is to see Jamaica succeed 2026 and beyond. So that is something that we all want. That is something that is fresh on our minds. I highlighted some examples earlier. I think Jason Gula hopped on late on, where I highlighted Jamaicans, world records that Jamaicans hold presently in athletics, in cricket, in football, in rugby sevens, and also in lacrosse. 5 sports I mentioned where Jamaicans actually hold world records. So Jamaicans are a big deal. We're great. And I want that message for you to be this, that you are special. You are important. You are worthy. So remember that. So when we put credibility into action, we're able to execute 1,000,000%. Okay? It is as simple as that. Okay? All hands on deck. All hands on deck. Corporate Jamaica with the sponsorship, administration with organizing everything, players with their performances on the pitch, media with the coverage that they give on the team. That also includes online content creators as well. You factor in as well other stakeholders such as Peacock. They have an important role to play as well. Arguably one of the most important stakeholders in this process. So I say all of that to say Everybody has to be united. And once we are united, then everything is cooking with gas. All right, guys? So let that be the message. Okay? Let that be something that stays with us always. Okay? Let that be something that stays with us. Just remember that. So yeah, that's what I'll say there. Triple T says, blessing Simons, keep it a good word. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, Triple T. Thank you, Darren. Christopher Lawrence, which high school I attended? I attended Hillel Academy. So I attended Hillel Academy Prep, I attended Hillel Academy High, and I attended the University of the West Indies. In addition to University of the West Indies, I also attended the Alliance Française, which is basically the French consulate in Jamaica, where I did French literature, and I have my certification in French as well. And also at the the Scottish Football Association in Glasgow, Scotland, I did level 1 talent identification, and also in relation to grassroots football. So that is what, in terms of my qualifications and what I have done. Placement, application and placement, I did that as well, which is basically some things that, and logistics, which is, of course, is very important when you are involved in a team management perspective. Logistics is important. So for me, knowledge is power, and I think it's very good to get knowledge in different areas. Everything, even first aid, I did, which of course is very helpful for the medical team as well. So I did first aid in European football as well. So yeah, just broadening my knowledge, and I think it's very important for us to do that. Very, very important, so that you are and can be a resource to every department, whether it's medical, administration, team management, my area, as a press officer. So that every department you're able to help and to chip in. Starboy. Brandon Kovo? Yeah, he's getting some solid minutes at Port Vale. Yeah. For me. White House? I don't understand that. I really don't understand that at all. One Love says, bless up. Bless up. We'll be doing well. Well, like I said, Dwayne Morrison, as I said earlier, all stakeholders play an important role. All stakeholders, and I said that PICA has an important role to play in this process. You understand what I'm saying? Very, very important. So that is what I'll say there. Kickoff for Jamaica against USA is going to be 8 o'clock Jamaica time. Okay. Kickoff is 8 o'clock. Kickoff is 8 o'clock Jamaica time. All right. One Love says, bless up. Jerome says, bless up, Simon. Bless up. Javar Laban Kova plays for Port Vale. Yeah, he plays for Port Vale. Yeah, he plays for Port Vale. So yeah, that is what I'll say there. Oh, Bradley Barcola? No, Bradley Barcola, his dad is from Togo. His dad is not from Jamaica. So Bradley is not Jamaican. So yeah. Dwayne Mothersill is a great player. I think he's in an environment where he's going to get minutes. A bit disappointed that the move at Everton didn't work through, but like I said, and as I've always would say, Pika plays a very, very important role in expediting processes for players. So I think it's very important that all stakeholders are treated with respect, and all stakeholders are treated with respect. Kevin Bailey says, up, bro. Up. Hope you're doing well. Tycoon, thank you very much for the compliment. I appreciate it. As you know, Tycoon, the PICA, which is the Passport, Immigration and Citizenship Agency, it doesn't fall under the Ministry of Sports. It falls under the Ministry of National Security, which in that sense would be Dr. Horace Chang and also Kamina Johnson-Smith. So they basically, in a sense, that it is under their umbrella, so to speak. Yes, Minister Grange has the ability and power to make phone calls. Absolutely. Absolutely, 100%. To the best of my knowledge, One Love, he'll be returning to Chelsea in the new year. That is what I understand. Lang Media 360 says, appreciate the content. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. Bradley Barcola is not Jamaican. Bradley Barcola was born to a French mom and a Togo dad. Yeah. He's a great player, Tycoon. I think, coming from 2 torn ACLs injuries recently, over the past back-to-back years, it's difficult, but a run of games together, and I think we're looking at a player that is going to be an outstanding player. He's in a good environment. He's getting minutes. Long may that continue. Long may that continue. No, Farut, no. Yes, I did read the reports. He did score. And I do believe he has an assist so far in the league as well. So long may that continue in terms of consistency, because we want to see all of our Jamaican players be consistent within the routine. Jarvis Paris says, big up, Simon, the man with the real deal. Big up. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Yeah. And as you guys are aware, by the time that you get to December, PICA closes until the second week of January. So by the time you get to December, what happens is that the PICA, I don't want to say slows down, but basically they're starting to prepare for the holiday season. So therefore, the last 2 weeks of December, the first 2 weeks of January, things, become slow. And then the second week of the new year, it's up and running again. So, yeah. Yes, that is correct. The Jamaica versus France game, it is 9:05 p.m. France time. That's 2:05 p.m. Jamaica time on Friday. I think it's going to be a really good game. And if you look at the attackers that we have at our disposal as well, and I'm very excited to see Taylor Hines in the fold as well. I think she's going to be a great asset for the national team as well. She can play in many, many different positions, and you do need utility players. And I do think that she will definitely add something that will be an asset for Jamaica. So I can't wait. And I do think it'll be a good test for the Jamaicans as we head into the World Cup qualifiers next year for the women, because it is next year, the qualifying starts for the women in relation to the 2027 campaign. There's 4 spots for CONCACAF, so yeah, that's what we can say. Okay, and that's what we can look forward to. you know? So yeah, that's what I'll say. Hopefully this video was encouraging and motivational to everybody, because I genuinely want you to know that it is important. Very, very important. Okay, I made mention at the start of this video in relation to Jamaicans and what we have accomplished on the world stage. So that should be all the motivation in the world, that you are also capable of great things as well. Tremendously. Samson, good afternoon, sir. How are you doing? All is well? Hope you're doing well. Rashid, hope you're doing good, bro. Big up yourself. So I want persons that tuned in perhaps late into this video to rewind and to rewatch that portion, because everybody should understand exactly why it is special to be a Jamaican and what lies ahead for us, because some great things are on the horizon. We're going to create history on November 14, and we're going to do the same November next year as well, because November 2025, that is when we're looking to qualify for the World Cup. Yeah, much appreciated. Okay, and like I've always said, whether you're born in Kingston, Montego Bay, Mandeville, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, New York, Atlanta, LA, Maryland, London, Birmingham, Manchester, Yorkshire, regardless of where you are, you're Jamaican to me. Even if it is your parents or your grandparents that were born in Jamaica, I don't treat you or view you less of a Jamaican at all. Not at all. So yes, folks, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please do hit the like button. Please do hit the subscribe button. Thank you to everybody for taking your time out to watch this video. I greatly appreciate it. And go for more, okay? Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Jamaica time, it's going to be the draw for the CONCACAF Under-17 Championship. So tomorrow, 10 a.m. on CONCACAF's YouTube channel, we'll have the draw for the CONCACAF Under-17 qualifiers, okay? And we'll see which group Jamaica will be in. And what needs to happen is Jamaica will need to win the group in order to qualify for the Under-17 World Cup in Qatar, slated for next year, okay? So that is something that I want everybody to be mindful about and aware about, okay? So thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. And we'll get the show on the road with more videos later in this week, okay? 100 of you watching, let's get this video to 100 likes right now. Hey, guys. Thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.
Hi, my name's Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
I'm Javon Watson, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi everybody, I'm Darren Moore, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
Yes, Reggae Boys Commentary, like and subscribe, yeah? Reggae Boys Commentary, like, share and subscribe.
Hi, I'm Chris Binney, and I'm Jamaica's #1 squash player and 9-time Caribbean champion, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe and share button below.
Reggae Boys Commentary, like, share and subscribe, please.